Hello guys, my name's Irangwan and welcome to an episode of Frostpunk. So there has been a recent update that there's a new Frostpunk coming out, Frostpunk 2, which we are going to definitely have a go at. So I thought we'll start again with Frostpunk 1 to get us in the mood for it, eh? Beautiful game, so let's get straight into it.
We roam the still, cold world, no horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress, until the frost stopped it all, suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward, slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Oh, what an eerie start that is. Do love that beginning. A new home. We fled London across the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Such beautiful graphics. I'm loving this snow just coming straight in. Oh, it already sets the feel, doesn't it? I feel cold looking at it. Okay, let's have a recap. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Stockpile some coal. What we'll do, we'll get 15 on that. We need some wood as well, so we'll get 15 on wood. And we'll get 15 on the steel. Camera controls. You can move the camera with your mouse while holding the right mouse button. You can also use the keys just to move the mouse pointer and Q. Cool. Resource management is crucial in the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of the advanced building. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, the more resource types may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people where they work. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on the workplace and use the assignment panel. Way ahead of you. Oh, look at this. Look at them just trudging through the snow. Oh, it's so good. So good. It's like right up to the shoulders as well, the snow. That's how thick it is. So we got our one generator and then our stockpile. So we can get 900, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. So other than coal, we can only get 300 of each. Not a problem. Why is no one going to our steel? I did. Oh, actually, there might be splitting off. Yeah, look at them here, splitting off. I thought maybe this would have been a more faster route, but hey-oh. And then we got 80 that are homeless. Look, kids there clapping. So we need to get at least some tents growing. Because we've got to sort this homelessness out, haven't we? So I think that's 10 for each. Is that right? 10 in each. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we sorted 50 out. Hopefully we'll get them growing.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
So we just managed to get 5 of the tents sorted. So we got at least 50 people. Yeah, 50 people. Well, we need to sort the streets out for these actually. But we'll get 50 people sorted for homes for the night. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. To build a street, open the construction panel and then generator. The generator is the heart of the city and the only source of heat is a frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. The generator heats a circular zone, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that rise the heat output, expand the heat zone and reduce coal output. So we need to build a street to get these houses in order. So I think we'll just continue this street for now. And they might not build them at the moment while it's free time. Or I think they are doing actually. So then we'll get some people in the homes for the night. The heating is off, the generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Of course we can turn it on for the night. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, look at that, the snow just melts away. We'll keep an eye on that because we could conserve coal by turning it off during the day. Are we getting heated enough? It's insulated, it's livable. Very low risk of falling out. So that's good. And we need at least another 30. I think what we'll do, we'll get another couple so they can be done ready for the night, and we'll expand that street going that way. Oh, they might be able to build them through the night, so we should get everyone bunked down for the night. Temperature. The temperature inside the building depends on the power setting of the generator. If the building is in the heat zone, that building's insulation and conditions outside. There are 6 temperature levels: comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, freezing. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature falls too low. So, we managed to get all the houses built, but we couldn't get everyone in. We don't have enough to finish the street here. So, there'll be 10 people sleeping outside for the night, but they can bunk down next to the generator. Probably the warmest part here. We do have 4 people ill at the moment for illness and health care. Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but gravely ill need the infirmary to be treated. Infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing 1 or 2 laws. Radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in the medical post, but some of them will be left as amputees. The Sustain Life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive but untreated in a medical post or care house indefinitely. Number of sick people and gravely ill. The sick can be treated safely. The gravely ill can receive radical treatment. That's in the medical post. Gravely ill and amputees living in a care house get half rations. Infirmary. The gravely ill can be cured safely. Okay, so that's gonna put a challenge on for us, isn't it? How much steel do we have? We have 40 odd steel. I think what we'll do, because we might need some more buildings, so all these will come off the steel and we'll grab as much wood as we can for now. The day-night cycle. The city wakes up around 6 o'clock. People have some free time until their work shift starts at 8. Unless there's construction work to do, after they finish their shift at 6, they are free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour shift if you want to sign certain laws. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps short bursts of effort could help gather the necessary resources. I don't think we'll do the emergency shift yet because we're getting people to... It's going to be the working day shortly. So we're going to get people to get all the wood in. That can then be finished, the house. And then a medical post is 25 wood. So we can get that sorted, no problem. So, quite quickly as well, we managed to get our medical post. Shall we push this at the front, do you think? Tell you what, we'll put it next to the stockpile here. And that can get sorted. And then we need to finish this street. So we can get everyone home for the night. Because then that'll stop us getting sick people so they're not getting too cold. 2 hours to construct. And we'll be done in no time. So here we go, our medical post is done. The heat is comfortable, just what we like. And we need at least 5 engineers. We've got 15 available, so we'll max them out. We've got some patients going for treatment. There are sick but being treated, so no one's gravely ill yet. So we've got 2 children and 1 worker. Sally Watson, where are you? We could fit you in, Sally. Oh no, Isaac, sorry. I'm looking down here. You're carrying resources. Can you not... Can we send you? How can we send you? Can we stop you working? How do we stop you working? The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, we die. Be mindful of coal reserves, now food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse. So, we'll do that, but I want to stop him from working. Yes, we'll dismiss you, and hopefully that'll make you go too. Yes, thankfully. We can do one without you. Isaac, you get better. 24 hours, 22, and a day. That's good, let's keep on top of that. Workforce. Some buildings, such as medical posts or the workshop, requires intense mental labour from people employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labour. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check the workforce distribution by clicking the icon on the bottom right. Cookhouses employ both workers and engineers. Workshop. Okay. So we can mix and match on certain aspects, which will be good. Why are you flagging? Oh, we don't need that one. Right, let's get some food going. We'll build up. Oh, shall we? We'll try and keep that side as living area for now. How big is a cookhouse? Cookhouse is the same. Hit 5 squares. Hunters 5 as well. Yeah, we'll put them on this side. Try and keep the same sort of angles. And let's get them built.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
People from our convoy. With basic resources now secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Let's pause that a second. We need some hunters. So let's max out the hunters for now. And we need to... Tell you what, we'll keep the 6 on doing that. Getting the wood, get as much as we can. We've got 10 engineers, so we'll use the engineers for the cookhouses, eh? Get them used to doing something. Food and hunger. Number of hungry people. Efficiency 15 food raw food per day. Hot house 30 raw food per day, and a cookhouse 2 food rations per raw food. So that's pretty good. You can get 2 food out of 1 raw food. So that's very efficient. The cookhouse prepares meal for people. It produces 2 rations from 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses. Oh, so that's good. If the hunters can't get anything, we could get a hothouse, and sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. When there are no food rations to be had, people start eating raw food. Okay. Hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 PM to 6 AM. Initially they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. People in treatment don't go to work until they're healed. This lowers the efficiency of their workplace. Numerous sick absences can seriously affect your economy. To get ahead of this problem, provide adequate healthcare by opening enough facilities to treat all sick people quickly. So I think our sick are all healed near enough. Like, so only 2 workers still, and 2 children, so they should be done in the day. We've got only 2 working, so they're not overworked at the moment. And oh, that's good. Working hours is 24. Can't change the time yet. Meals ready to eat. And oh, stay at home, going. Oh, so they only work during the day. Do we have any food? Oh, we got raw food. No food rations, so we should have been on top of that. But not a problem. Let's get some tech growing as well. Resource, food, health. So we've got enough growing. Let's split a street off from here and go all the way around, can we? And there we go. We'll build a street going around the back. And we don't need any more houses just yet, we got enough, haven't we? Let's have a quick look at these book of laws. If anything is applicable. Fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Will reduce discontent. So that's going to be a good one. There's no negatives there. What's this? Soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will slightly fall, discontent will rise slightly, and eating soup will cause discontent. So that's only good really if we need to save on food rations. Food additives. We can add sawdust. Yummy! To make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise. Some people eating sawdust will fall ill. So again, that one's not really good. We've heard about the radical treatment and sustain life. We'll leave them for now. Cemetery will establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity and respect. Hope will rise. No disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You will have an established cemetery. Corpse disposal will keep the dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The code will halt their decay. Great. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for future potential use. Okay, that's an interesting one. I'm assuming potential use might come under the organ transplants. So we could... yeah, that's a weird one. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. We've got child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in children's shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. Hope will rise, provided all children with a place in a child shelter should give a permanent hope bonus. So that's not too bad of one, is it? And look, it kind of leads on to medic apprenticeships and engineer apprentices. So that's a good way to keep our children safe. And child labour, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We allow children to be employed in a safe workplace, like cookhouses or hot houses. Children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured by accidents. And we can make them do all jobs if we really wanted. Oh, there's a dueling law in a public house. And extended shifts on the emergency shift. So the emergency shift is to make them work for 24 hours. So I think we'll look at maybe doing a fighting area first, just so they can work out the stresses, and then I think it'll be a good idea to do child shelters as well in the next one. So let's do a fighting arena for now.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And I think what we'll do, we'll make it the centre of the housing. And we'll make a street that goes all the way around the back. Oh, we don't have enough wood. So what we'll do for now, because they might be building that, they can use it for the night. We'll add a little street there. A fighting area has just been established in accordance to the new law. Hope rises. So there we go, there's our fighting arena. Hopefully people will use it. Get rid of them stresses, keep people's happiness high. But this is where, oh, we've also got our workshop built, which we'll look at in the next one. Well, there's a little sneaky peek, but yeah, we'll look at that one in the next one. So this is where we are going to leave it for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like down below, let me know your thoughts, and leave a comment as well, just in case you're getting excited for Frostpunk 2 as well. But until then guys, I'll see you in the next one.